Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to our Diesel Dreamers team call. It is June 27th, 2016, and this is our last call for the month, so it's pretty crazy. We're about to head into July and Summit and all that awesomeness, so it's just a great fun time to keep moving forward in your businesses and just put your foot on the gas and go. So tonight's call, I did a little presentation about the power of visualization, and I want to talk about that and how you guys can visualize your goals and what you want to accomplish and put your belief into it and shift your mindset so that way you can achieve your goals and you can start seeing more success and awesomeness in your life, not only in Beachbody but just in general. So I'm going to do my screen share now. All right, thumbs up if you can see it. Yeah, all right, awesome, thanks. So the power of visualization. So I want to start off with a quote. It says, almost every successful person begins with two beliefs. The future can be better than the present, and I have the power to make it so. So in this business, a lot of it is based on your belief in yourself, belief in the products, and belief in the company. If you don't have belief in all three of those things, it's going to be a little difficult to share that with others and for other people to really appreciate what you have to offer to them and see it as true and genuine and want to be part of it. So you have to work on that, and obviously through personal development you can achieve all those things. So if you don't know what visualization is, I looked at the definition. So it's the formation of mental visual images or the active process of interpreting in visual terms or of putting into visible form. So if I were to say a horse wearing red lipstick, which I got from You Are a Badass, I bet you already thought of a picture in your mind of a horse wearing red lipstick. So our mind thinks in images, so that's why visualization works so well. If you could think of a picture of you, reaching your goal, reaching your ideal weight, reaching a certain rank in the business, or, achieving your degree, or landing this awesome job that you're going for, or marrying the person of your dreams, or this beautiful house that you want to live in. All those things are possible and all those things are achievable, but you have to obviously put into practice of what you're thinking about and what you want and attracting that into your life. So the daily practice of visualizing your dreams as already complete can rapidly accelerate your achievement of those dreams, goals, and ambitions. So if you don't think it's possible, it's going to be really, really hard for you to put your actions into making it possible. But if you can see it, and you can ask Emily at the end of this call, when she drank the Beachbody Kool-Aid at the cruise, she saw it. She went to a presentation and it all clicked for her. Not that she didn't see it before, but I think that really solidified her seeing it. So it's really cool, especially being part of events and going to live things, and just even showing up on this team call. You're seeing the bigger picture. You're visualizing what's possible. You're seeing the vision of the team and where you could take this. So definitely make it a daily practice. Think about what you want to attract into your life. So visualization of your goals and desires accomplishes 4 very important things. Number 1, it activates your creative subconscious, which will start generating creative ideas to achieve your goal. Number 2, it programs your brain to more readily perceive and recognize the resources you will need to achieve your goals. Your dreams. Number 3, it activates the law of attraction, thereby drawing into your life the people, resources, and circumstances you will need to achieve your goals. And number 4, it builds your internal motivation to take the necessary actions to achieve your dreams. So if you close your eyes and you picture, your dream body, for example, you're going to see it, right? You're going to see each curve and this and that of what you want it to look like. Just that practice of visualizing it will motivate you to get up and work out and to eat healthy throughout the day, because you can see it. You can picture it in your mind. That's what you want to achieve. That's your goal. Same thing with your business. In the beginning, I had to work on seeing the bigger picture, working on seeing the visual part of it, the vision of the team, and where my goals are and what I wanted to accomplish. Before I became a Success Club All-Star, I had to envision it. I had to picture me earning Success Club for 12 months consistently. And that helped me to not only attract the people that I wanted to help every single month. Every month, we all start at 0. So I would picture, okay, going from 0 to having 5 there or having 10 there. I would make it a point to believe in it before it even happened, because I knew if I didn't have the belief in it, it'd be a lot harder to overcome any obstacles that came in my way of achieving that goal. And it, like I said, it builds that internal motivation to help you keep going. Even when things come at you, you know, like, no matter what, this is my non-negotiable. I'm going to get this goal and I'm going to make this happen because I'm in it to win it. So how you can visualize. So visualization is really quite simple. You can just sit in a comfortable position like you guys are doing now. Close your eyes and imagine in as vivid detail as you can, what would you be looking at if the dream you have were already realized. So imagine being inside of yourself, looking out through your eyes at the ideal result. So same thing as if like you're dreaming, like you can feel like you're in another body and that's you and something else is going around you. So same thing with visualization. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys to close your eyes and take a deep breath and imagine your ideal life. So you can think about things like, where would you be living? What type of house would you have? You can even think about like, what color is your house? What kind of furniture you have inside your house? If you're living in a city, if you're living in the suburbs, are you living in the mountains? Are you living by the ocean? Think about all those things. Think about not only what it would look like, but how it would feel. You know, like the scents and the smells and the colors, all those things, like what comes to your mind. Think about that and like really like hone in on that. What time of the morning would you wake up? Would you sleep in late? Would you wake up early? How would your schedule be like? You know, would you wake up and make coffee and read and then do some work, go to your job? You think about all those things like in your ideal world, in your perfect setting, like what would it be? How would it look like? Who would you spend your time with? Would you be, you know, with a significant other? Would you have a family? Would you be with your parents and your cousins and your sisters and your brothers and your friends? What kinds of things would you do for fun? What brings you joy? What makes you happy? What kind of accomplishments would you have achieved, and what kind of things would you still strive to be achieving? All these things, like what we think about, what we daydream about, like that's what we really want to attract into our life. Those are the things that we, you know, want to make happen. A lot of the stuff, just like we block ourselves, we self-sabotage, we think of like self-limiting beliefs, we think about, oh, well, what other people think if they knew that I want to live in the mountains, for example, or some like random thing like that. All that junk and stuff like gets in the way of like what we truly want deep down inside, and we have to realize that like, who cares what other people will think? Who cares about what people will say? Who cares if my dreams and my ideas like are crazy or sound crazy to other people? Like, just go for what you want, you know, like who cares? So creating goal pictures. So this is kind of like a vision board. So you can use this technique to create a photograph or picture of yourself with your goal as if already completed. So if your goal is to visit Paris, for example, so find a picture or a poster of the Eiffel Tower and cut out a picture of yourself and place it in the picture. If you want to buy a house, post an image of your dream home on your vision board. Things like that. Like I said, our minds think in pictures, so if we can imagine it and we can like get specific about exactly what kind of stuff we want to attract into our life and we're willing to work for, like it makes it more clear for us to actually put in the work and the effort to make that stuff happen. So creating a visual picture on an affirmation for each goal. So recommends that you find or create a picture of every aspect of your dream life. Create a picture or a visual representation for every goal you have. So whether it be financial, a career goal, recreation, new skills and abilities, things you want to purchase, and so on. So putting that all in play in a visual sense so you can see it every single day. You can be reminded of what you're working for and working towards. Index cards. So you can also make a list of your goals. You take, one card, you write a goal on each card, and you can place those like near your bed or on your dresser, in your bathroom, wherever, works for you. And each morning and each night, you can go through the stack of cards one at a time, read the card, close your eyes, see the completion of the goal in its perfect desired state for about 15 seconds, open your eyes, and repeat the process with the next card. So just going through each card, like I said, envisioning what you want to happen, feeling how it would make you feel if you, achieve those things, and always stating your goals and affirmations like in a positive sense. So saying like, I will be a superstar diamond, things like that, like not saying like I hope to be or I wish I could be a millionaire, whatever. Like you have to say it as if it already happened, in that, like, you know, in that positive present tense. So using affirmations to support your visualizations. An affirmation is a statement that evokes not only a picture, but also the experience of already having what you want. So here's an example. I am happily vacationing 2 months out of the year in a tropical paradise and working just 4 days a week, owning my own business. Sounds pretty awesome to me, huh? I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't complain about that type of life. So repeating an affirmation several times a day keeps you focused on your goals. It strengthens your motivation and programs your subconscious by sending an order to your crew to do whatever it takes to make that goal happen. So same thing could have a negative effect. If you're constantly telling yourself, like, I can't do this, there's no way this can happen for me, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, all those negative self-talks and negative, like, self-affirmations, they backtrack you. So if you flip those, you make those positive, and you constantly try to tell yourself uplifting things and surround yourself with positive things, you know, through personal development, through audiobooks, through podcasts, through listening to, you know, like team calls and webinars and stuff, that helps you, you know, go 5 steps ahead instead of 10 steps back. So expecting results. So through writing your goals, using the power of visualization and repeating your affirmations, you can achieve amazing results. So visualization and affirmations allow you to change your beliefs, assumptions, and opinions about the most important person in your life, you. They allow you to harness the 18 billion brain cells in your brain and get them all working in a singular and purposeful direction. Your subconscious will become engaged in a process that transforms you forever. The process is invisible and it doesn't take a long time. It just happens over time. As long as you put in the time to visualize and affirm, surround yourself with positive people, read uplifting books, and listen to audio programs that flood your mind with positive, life-affirming messages. Repeating your affirmations every morning and night for a month, and they will become an automatic part of your thinking, woven into the very fabric of your being. So I wanted to end this with some call to actions. So I want you guys to define your Beachbody goals for July and for the remainder of the year. So think about what you want to accomplish next month and what you want to accomplish by the end of December. Write them down in a journal or on index cards, whichever you prefer, and you can even make a vision board with images. I want you to visualize your goals every day. Repeat positive affirmations often to help you achieve your goals. And last and most importantly, take action, because without action, none of this will happen. You can, you know, envision everything and visualize everything, but if you're not putting the actions and the efforts behind those things that you want to attract into your life, it's unfortunately not going to happen. Like, it's not magic. It's not some like hocus pocus, like, oh, I'm just going to talk about this and visualize and affirm like my goals and dreams, and it's just going to happen one day. Most likely not. Like, you have to actually put in the work, and that's when the universe and whatever you want to believe in will help you to actually accomplish those things and bring those things into your life and bring those resources and the people that, you know, are meant to come into your life to help you with your goals and your dreams. And I wanted to just like show you an example of like how I kind of like visualize stuff in my life. So I worked really hard last year to earn, well, I guess like the past over 2 years now, but to earn Success Club 5 All-Star Legend. So that means I earned Success Club 5 at least 24 months consecutively, right? And last year at Summit, I was recognized on stage along with other coaches who achieved this accomplishment, and we got this really cool, awesome like trophy, I guess you call it, or I don't know what you call it, whatever. So when I got there, it was really awesome, and I'm like not a person that likes attention or likes being on stage in front of 25,000 people. But let me tell you, that was one of the coolest freaking experiences of my life. And from now on, at every single summit, I want to be on that stage recognized for something. So I visualized that, you know, and when I started working towards like earning Success Club 5 consistently, 1 month, I think maybe at like month 10 of my streak, I earned Success Club 10. You know, like I pushed myself, I talked to more people, I invited more people, and for some reason, like, it didn't stop at 5. Like, it went to Success Club 10. And from then on, I'm just like, why am I limiting myself to Success Club 5? Like, why don't I go for trying to earn Success Club 10 every month? And I put that in my mind, and like I said, every month when I started at 0, I said, okay, I'm going to go for 10. I'm going to shoot big. I'm going to talk to more people. I'm going to invite more people. I'm going to be more honest and open about my journey and share with more people. And ever since then, like, I just made it a point to just keep going and making my goals a little bit bigger. So I want to say when I started earning Success Club 10, I don't remember exactly when I put this little sticky here, but I put this little sticky here. It was like a really hard month. I think it was like down to like the last few days. And I didn't really know if I was going to earn Success Club 10. But I really, really wanted to keep my streak going. So I made this little Post-it note, and it says SC10 Legend, and it has my name there. So I stuck that on my little trophy, and I made it a point to have a visual reminder every single day what I was working for, because I really want the trophy that says Success Club 10 Legend on it. And walking across stage, and the cool part is, because for Success Club 5 Legend, there's a lot of coaches that earn that accomplishment. So they don't announce everybody's name as you go. They just like put it on like the big screen, and like everyone's name is listed there. For Success Club 10, and hopefully they don't change this year because I'd be kind of really pissed about it, they announce your name as you go across the stage. So it's like really cool, because not only do I get to walk across the stage, I get the trophy, like I get recognized, like they say my name in front of, now it's gonna be like 30,000 people. So it's really, really awesome. And that really helped me to just keep going. It was a visual reminder, like I said. I envisioned it, I just kept working for it, and I didn't give up. And I hope that you guys see the benefit of believing in yourselves, believing in this business, believing in what we have here as coaches to offer to other people, and just in your capability of helping people, because there's so many people that need our help, and it takes work, but it's so worth it. And if you think about it this way, like if your coach didn't post that post, or didn't reach out to you, or didn't answer your message, like how much different would your life be at this moment? And maybe you don't have this like amazing transformation, physically or financially yet, but think about it next year. Like where you're at in your business now, and think about where you are next year. What if you can help 100 people from now until then? Like how amazing would that be? Like wouldn't that all be worth it? Like all those invites, all those messages, reaching out to people, getting all those no's. Like think about it in the big picture. Like where do you see yourself in a year from now in this business? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now in this business? Like what you can accomplish is truly limitless, but you have to believe in it, and you have to visualize it, and you have to see it happen and know that you can make it happen if you truly want to and put in the work. So with that, I think I'm done with my call. I hope you guys liked it. I think it was a really cool kind of presentation to put together. If you girls have any comments, questions, I know we're at the last few days of the month. I really hope you push yourselves and don't quit on yourself. Honestly, like, Emily, you have gray hair there?
No, I have a really giant mosquito bite. You see
Oh, no.
like all mosquito bite.
Oh, I see. Oh, damn. Well, anyway.
Hair butt to a tongue, woman.
Well, I hope you guys see. I hope you guys don't give up on yourself. Like literally, sometimes it's been down to like 11 o'clock at night, and like when you have that will and that drive and that desire to just make shit happen, like it will happen. But you have to just keep going. You can't just think like, oh, I'm just gonna put a post out there and 5 people are gonna message me back and say, yeah, I'm ready to buy a challenge pack. No, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. In an ideal world, it will work like that. And if you stick in this and you are here 10 years from now, I'm sure it's going to be a lot easier than it is now. But you have to be willing to just keep going and believe that it's going to happen and put in that work and the effort. Like I said, like that's the most important part. Just staying consistent in your journey and reaching out and posting and talking about what you're doing. Because if people don't know what you're doing, it's going to be very hard for them to turn to you for help. And if they don't know that you're doing it, if they don't know that you're a coach, they're going to go to Emily and say, hey, Emily, I'm ready. Help me, And that's the truth. Or they're going to go sign up for a gym membership or sign up for Herbalife or some other stuff that is obviously not as great as us. So, just put yourself out there and visualize your goals, visualize your dreams, because whatever you put your mind to, you can make it happen. But you have to believe in that. So,
side note, you had mentioned, if you want to visualize helping 100 people from now to next year, that's totally possible. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, like I'll never get to 100 people. At this point last year, I wasn't hitting Success Club consistently, either 5 or 10. I was getting a few Success Club points here and there. I was maybe beginning to start getting my Shaco covered. I mean, it was like real basic. Like I was maybe selling 1 challenge pack a month. When I decided to make my business a priority in August, between then and now, I've helped over 150 people. I just like ran the report the other day, 150 people, and that's just been since August. So remove head from butt and get after it.
Damn, girl, like that gives me chills, like hearing you say that. Like it's crazy, but yeah, like when you put it that way, like it's so worth it. It's so amazing and awesome, but you have to show up every single day. I was listening to a webinar, a team call from some coaches, and she said like, all right, let's say you were going to some like boutique, right, or some store, and all of a sudden like you show up one day and they're closed, and then you come back another day and they're not there either. Like that's if that's the way you're treating your business, like you're not showing up every single day, like how do you expect people to like want to come to you for help and like want you to coach them if you're not there for yourself and you're not there for them? Like you have to be on it. And I'm not saying you have to be like on social media 24/7 and answering messages like as soon as they come in, but you have to show people that like you're in this for the long run. Like you're not just doing this for a few months and then quitting and then like starting something else, or this isn't a fad. This is a lifestyle. Like this is an amazing, amazing, amazing lifestyle, which can bring you a lot of wealth in many areas of your life. But it will take that hard work at the beginning, especially to get that momentum going. But when it's there and it's going, like it's going to be very hard to stop it. Like you just want to keep going and keep helping more people. So,
well, this is one part that I think Taylor does better than, I don't see her me, but I want to say just about anybody else, at least on my team. She did P90X3, went right into Hammer and Chisel, is going right into the 21-day Fix Extreme. I mean, it's like bam, 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 showing people, yes, I'm fit. I have this awesome bod. Look at me. I'm so healthy. I'm fit. I look great. But I'm not stopping there. I'm continuing this. And I think that's something that, Taylor, you do really amazingly, and something that I've been trying to do, which is why I'm now on one of Hammer and Chisel. Ow.
How are you liking it? It's tough, right?
Freaking love it.
That's awesome.
How it's tough, right?
I'm actually finding it not that tough because it's not super cardio heavy. I'm much better at weights. I can push myself much more with reps and things like that than I can cardio. I'm like, Hammer and Chisel is like totally up my alley.
There's certain days where I'm like just dying. I'm like, I can't do this right now. I do it though. I do it.
Exactly.
I get through.
So that's where performance line.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna invest in that actually.
Yeah, girl. Oh my God, the Recharge, the vanilla one, it's so good. It tastes like whipped cream and it helps you like not be
like that one.
You don't like it? Oh my God, I could drink it.
I kind of have to like
all the time. That's so funny.
I really like the chocolate Recover. That tastes like freaking Nesquik.
Yum.
I have to get
to hydrate because I was, you can ask Paulina, when I first got on the call, just dripping buckets of sweat. I was nasty.
But yeah, you just have to keep going. Don't give up. Don't stop, because even if people aren't liking your stuff, they're not commenting, if they're not flooding your messages yet, like they are watching. Like they are watching like hawks, saying like, okay, is she sticking with this? Like you'd be surprised. Like, even people that I talked to like a year ago who never committed, like they come back around. They tell you like, hey, like I've been watching you. Like I'm ready now. Like what is this? And it's kind of funny because you're like thinking in your mind like, oh, this girl didn't even answer my last message, and now she's like messaging me like that she wants to get started on her. But well,
I don't even, now that I'm thinking back on it, I don't even think Taylor liked very many of like my pictures or posts or anything. And all of a sudden one day I got a, hey, are you a coach? And I went, what?
Yeah. So you see, like people are watching. Like even if you don't know, like they're there. And if you give up, then obviously like I said, they're gonna sign up with somebody else. They're gonna pick something else that might not be as great as if they got started with you. So, and just know that whatever you want to make happen, like Beachbody, is the solution, and it can happen. So believe in it, make it work, visualize every single day, and yeah, just get to work, girls. You have a few days left. Like make it happen, because it will be worth it. Trust me. All
All
right.
right, it's time for Autumn.
Yes, I love you guys. Thank you for being on, and let's get on the call with Autumn. But hold on, let me just take a picture first. So everybody smile.
I'm not looking.
Perfect. Thank you. Have a great night, girls. See ya.